Hey y'all, so this is take 3 for this video. I keep putting things in that are not important, and I keep leaving out things that are. The video is on the Safariland GLS holsters, specifically, in this case, the 578. Now I have a 577 on the way, and you'll see why in a minute. Now, the website says that this holster fits a wide variety of basically double stack, mostly polymer, but some steel frame handguns. Basically, think Glock 19 size, MP, not quite Shield, but like the standard M&P series. A lot of the CZs, just that whole family. However, it also fits most of the HK mid-size guns. So, however, the website says it also fits the SIG P320s. You know, one of my primary handguns these days. It doesn't. I was unamused. However, I liked the holster enough that not only did I keep it, but I ordered the correct one for the 320. Now, the website still says that it fits the 320. However, when you do a little more digging, even SIG knows it's wrong. They just don't seem to care. There are people talking about that goof and the fact they've had to argue with SIG about it to get refunds. Safariland knows that it's wrong. Arguing with Safariland about it to get refunds, and I don't know what's going on there. Because if you know you've got a problem like that, it's not hard to fix. Is their web team just not interested in fixing the problem? I mean, you're pissing off a lot of customers. However, the product development team and the manufacturing team definitely have their stuff together. I am very impressed with the holster. The way these work is there's a little lever right here. When you grab the gun, your index finger, or your middle finger, gets in the way of that, which lets you draw the gun. Boom. When you holster it, it relocks in place. Now, what this lever does is not release it. It just moves out of the way for the retention mechanism to move out of the way. It blocks the retention mechanism from retracting. So you don't have to move it very far, and it has nothing to do with reinserting the gun. Okay? It is a very slick system. It's also a system that makes it very easy to adjust to fit a variety of handguns, because you don't have to worry about how far somebody moves this lever is, relative to your engagement. Your retention system can be very big. It just pivots right out of the way. It makes a great system. I was really impressed. The holster itself, I've used it on a Glock and on my HK USP Compact. Fits great. No problem making adjustments. Retention was excellent. General wiggle, very secure. No issues whatsoever. Just watch out for which holster you actually need. The Safariland system actually, if you go through and you search based on your handgun, then do a little digging. Do a little research as to, does this one really fit? The problem with the SIG is this height. This top to bottom, from the bottom of the rail to the top of the slide, is too big. It just does not clear inside there. Everything else I've got that should go in this holster, or that I've tried that should go in the holster, does. I borrowed a few handguns at the range to see what worked and what didn't. It comes with an adjustment tool. This is very cute. This is basically a regular Allen wrench secured into a plastic handle. You adjust right here. Okay, there's a screw hole. That sets not your retention, which is the same no matter what, but the friction against this area here. It's pushing upward to kind of make the holster feel more secure for your handgun. I've left it pretty loose. What I found is that it didn't really matter. I almost think that that feature is irrelevant in this design. However, if you want to make your smallest handgun that fits in here kind of not rattle around a little bit, go for it. I've seen reports of that piece of plastic breaking. All it is doing is flexing a piece of plastic into the way. I took it apart. It looks like it would be okay, but not if you move it a lot. Put it in position and leave it. Now, in my case, this is pretty much going to live in this configuration. I am going to use it with my HK. When I get a Glock set up, it'll also go with this one. This is my range training bump in the night belt, and the HK is what lives on my nightstand for bump in the night. Seems like a logical pairing. Now, I'm going to try to get some range videos of this soon. I just want to get this video up sooner than I can get to the range. It was bitter cold today when I went, and I decided that taking the time to screw around and film was not in the cards. But to give you an idea, okay, regular grip, no problem, in. In practice, standing, it seemed even better. I have no issues getting a real grip on this and drawing. I expected more trouble, to be honest. I thought that I was going to have to get used to it more. I thought it was going to have quite the learning curve, like a lot of the systems do, where you have to get used to, put your thumb in the right place and push, and then draw, or flip the cover open, then draw. I mean, all the other systems seem like they're a little more involved, at potentially the benefit of being more secure from somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. This system is less of a security holster and more of just a retention holster from accidents. Because anybody grabbing this gun with a normal grip, whether they're behind you, next to you, anything, is going to release that safety. I mean, it doesn't matter if I'm back here coming at an angle, if I'm coming here, okay, I can get the gun out. That's not difficult. So if you're a police department looking for a true multi-layer security system for your holsters, this is not the one. If you're the average guy looking for something that is not going to come loose when you're on an ATV, when you're hiking in the woods, or just generally living life, definitely something to look into. The other advantage I see, it is a very thin holster for a security holster. For any kind of retention holster, any of these somewhat universal fit holsters, very thin, very compact front to back. I've been very impressed. Now, we will see how I feel when I get the 77 and use it with this. I'm going to use that on a narrower belt, and we will see how it fits. This is on a 1.75 inch belt, which is the max that this system uses. It is on there quite well. It doesn't really move around. I've been impressed. So, that is it. Take care, have fun, stay safe, y'all. Stay out of trouble. Say hi.